He can leave whenever he wants. How about you go in there and get him? If you want him so bad, you come into the prison 24/7, just unlocking the doors.
Hey, Frank.
How about you go get him? Go ahead. Go get him.
You know.
Supreme Justice.
Yeah.
This way.
We're having a brief conversation. I'm not impeding them in any way.
This way, Bobby?
Carmine.
I'm working with what I got, and I'm not gonna have these cops come in here and take what you gave me. They're power-hungry goons. You gave me a castle.
Yep, I'm going.
Oh, well, I think our problem just solved itself. Vingle just left because he has
Stay here,
keys.
Abdul. We don't want you to get hurt, okay?
Is that Vingle? I don't think it's Vingle.
Nope,
Vingle,
nope.
drop the...
No. Hey! Stop running! Stop running! He's behind the fucking oil thing.
Hands in the air, Vingle.
Me prison.
You're going to court, Vingle.
I don't want to go to fucking
Too
court.
bad. Too fucking bad.
I don't fucking want to go to court.
Vingle, you haven't clocked into work.
We have been working for the last week.
Follow me, Vingle.
Yeah. I don't want to go to court.
You're going to court.
You're going to court. I don't want.
Stop it, Vingle. Run. Stop. Drop the knife.
Oh!
Abdul.
Let me out!
Put away the knife.
I don't want to go to court.
Look, just go to court, man.
Inside.
Abdul.
Where's Beric? Tell Beric come here. We'll solve this right now.
God, this is a fucking shit show.
It is a shit show. Chief's orders.
Yeah, he wants to talk with you, yeah.
Hey, how's both Carmine and Bobby with selling his church right
I mean,
Beric. See what you've done, Beric?
Excuse me, I need to go arrest Abdul.
I didn't do this, Carmine. You did.
For your own sake, don't go in
When you
there.
were just reminding me, Vingle is an employee here
shouldn't be
according to
going in,
legislation, so he
folks.
might have let himself
Okay.
back in.
Jackson,
Well,
come back.
What happens to them is
I need
it's
all
on
of
them.
that have gone inside the prison to come back.
Oh my gosh.
He pulled a wrench on me in here.
You see
You
that?
shouldn't have gone in.
You see that's the issue, Beric.
Already in, man. We just need to talk to you.
I don't know. I don't know why people...
Right on display. It's beautiful.
Jackson and Mason, come back.
Hey, I don't have to fucking wrench you in the
No,
face, bro.
That's all I'm gonna say.
On the way out, okay? We'll calm down. Think about that wrench.
Can I get the names of these two officers, please? Oh, stay put right there, okay? Is Vingle in there? How's he doing?
Oh yeah, he
I don't know where
says
he
that
is.
he doesn't want to
Okay.
leave and he wants to clock on duty and go to
All
work.
right, Beric. So, I just spoke
Doing
to
academy
Crane.
in there right now.
I just spoke to Crane. You know, it doesn't have to be this messy. You made it difficult.
I've told you many of times that I was trying to work with you.
Well, today's the day
I
we draw a
simply
line in the sand.
misunderstood what you were saying, and then you got all your panties in a bunch about it, and it's devolved into this.
Well, hey, you
Now, I
make
will
the bed, you
happily
sleep in it.
set that aside. I will happily set all the things that you said about me aside. But there has to be some kind of give and take here.
Well, you know, the funny thing about that is we've been doing all the giving, and you guys have been doing all the taking. We'll bring him out. Let's get him.
Carmine, why are we bringing Vingle out?
Because I spoke to fucking Crane.
What did Crane say?
Said we have to. All right, listen, I don't want to fuck around with this. Crane's involved, it could get really messy really fast. Let's get him out of here.
He's not gonna want to come out, Carmine.
Well, we're gonna have to get him out. Hey, guys!
Oh, shit.
At ease! Vingle, we need to talk. Let everybody know to stand down.
All right.
What's going on? Can I have a gun?
Vingle,
Stand down.
I don't know how to tell you this, man, but they got my balls and a nut turner, and you're gonna have to go out there.
What? I don't want to go to court.
You have to, Vingle. You did something. Your time's up. They gave us one rule. You know this. You have to
But
go
I
out
don't
there.
I work here.
I know, but semantics aside, when your time's up is up and you gotta go. I don't want them to come in here and drag you
I
out.
work here.
I want to keep it.
Gonna throw me away.
No, Vingle. Your day in court has come. They gave us one
Whatever.
rule.
You fucking hate me. Whatever.
I don't, Vingle. Everybody
I
listen.
fucking worked here.
You do, Vingle, but the big boss called me and he said no bueno. You know.
Well, can you at least walk out with me?
Of course,
Vingle.
of course we'll do that.
One of our employees that has never even showed up to his first day of work.
Well, this is his first day of work.
I've been working here for a fucking week.
Great, Vingle. That's great. So what
I
you do,
worked
Vingle?
the morning shift.
Vingle, I'm sorry about this. You know your Baron's fought for you. We did.
Oh, I kidnapped Max and his girlfriend, and then I sewed antlers on her head.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Awesome.
That was amazing. Wow.
Okay, can we go back to the original plan of ransoming him for like $1 million?
No, that'll go against the legislation. Cry, we'll fuck him.
But I work here. I'm at work.
I know. Listen, Vingle, if you somehow evade from them and break back in, well, then I guess you're not an inmate anymore.
I mean, if he just leaves and then simultaneously...
I just leave, then run back in?
No, once you end up in that custody, you have to end up in that custody initially. Oh.
What if I got an idea.
What?
What if I stab one of you?
No, it's not gonna work.
Not me. I'm wanted.
But then if I stab one of you, then I have to go to jail.
I feel like they'd hold off, wouldn't they?
What's more important, some stupid court case or the life of an inmate?
Well, do it to the cops. Don't do it to home team.
Vingle, don't worry. You'll be right back here,
well,
man.
Get one of them to come in here.
That's not gonna work. Put it away. Put it
Why
away.
not?
Put it away. If they see you with it, they're gonna gun you down.
Can I at least change out of my guard uniform?
Sure. Help him get changed out of his guard uniform. I'll handle the chief.
Where's he
He's
coming?
on his way out. He's a good man, you know. What he did needed to be done. Siobhan looks better with antlers. But hey, that's none of my business.
I'll tell the mayor you said that.
More like
soon, boys.
Vingle, put the knife away.
Are you gonna clock on duty again?
Yes,
He's all yours.
Guys, it's taped to his nub.
All right, have him. He's all yours.
Just a quick question. What can I do to not go to court right now?
I feel like technically if you just ran back in there...
What if I stabbed one of you? Would I have to go to court, or could I go back to jail?
Yes.
No, you would go to court.
More court.
More court, yeah.
But what if I pled guilty immediately?
You have to do it to a judge.
You got to do it to the judge.
Yeah. And it's different. It's a
Wait,
situation
what are you
that
wearing,
that's gotta be...
My uniform.
You look so different than everyone. Why?
That's the chief, baby.
I killed you on Christmas. How are
That's
you
not-
Vingle, can you drop the knife,
You didn't
please?
kill me. Vingle, that was like 3 years ago. Or actually, it was like 7 years ago.
So if I stab the chief of police, do I gotta go to court?
Yes, you do.
Go to more court.
Hey guys, I promise
do it,
he's not
Vingle.
gonna do it. He would never. He would
Everybody get out
never.
of crossfire.
You
Get
wanna
out of
stab me?
crossfire.
Come this way.
Ruby and
Let's get
Rebecca
inside,
goes to
guys.
the
Let's
right.
get inside.
I'm not gonna stab anyone.
This way, Vingle. This way.
Alright, I'm coming.
No, he's running out. He's running out. Whoa, Vingle.
He's walking.
Drop the knife.
He can't. It's attached.
I don't want.
You need
You
to,
don't
man.
want
I don't want.
You need to.
Walking in front of me.
No.
Yes.
Don't tell me what to do.
You need to drop the knife, or I'm going to put one in your forehead.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you to the count of 3 to drop it, or I'm putting one in your head.
I just wanted to...
Or at least unhook it from your whatever.
It's like it's taped to. Okay.
Oh, God.
God damn it.
He's going for cops.
Let me in.
Vingle?
He resisted again. He's going
I
back.
want to go back to work.
Okay.
No.
Not going
Tase
back to
him.
work, Vingle.
Tase
Let
him.
me back in.
Vingle is stayed.
Go ahead, Lenny. Go ahead.
Cuffs again.
Going for cuffs. I'm beating the shit out of you, bitch.
He resisted again.
Beat his ass.
Ouch!
I'm warlording you.
One beat down. We have 195.
All right, let's get him turned.
Lenny, do you need medical?
Oh, he stabbed me.
He's probably gonna refuse medical. Oh no!
This is definitely not my shaft, guys.
Run channel 7.
This is definitely not my shaft.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm bleeding.
Lenny.
Lenny, sit down. Lenny.
Oh, it's all over. I'm passing out.
Honey.
I'm passing out.
Hey, hold on. Hey, guys. It's Hood News, guys. One of y'all want to give a statement real quick to the Hood News, man? We just all wondering what's really going on here, brother, because it looks like there's something crazy going on. Sir, can you give a statement?
Crazy.
Miss Ruby, can you give a statement?
There you go, Ruby.
Yeah, and terrible crimes were committed today. Torture.
Torture? Are you serious?
Yeah, there's a cop.
Heinous acts of
Vingle?
Yeah.
All right.
Heinous acts of bad clothing.
Oh my God!
That shouldn't be used. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Damn, dude. Hey, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
You're gonna be
Heinous
fine,
acts
Vingle.
has been going on in the prison, bro. It's going down right here.
Wait, who's
got people
that?
dying.
Wait,
Who's
I have
that?
a question, news reporter.
Go on, medical.
I have a question, news reporter.
What's the question?
Where's the camera? Where's the camera?
I was recently told that this is a lawless land. What are the cops doing here? I was just curious.
No, only inside, not
It's a
outside.
podcast, guys. It's a podcast. Come on, Hood News podcast, guys. Come on, I'm recording on the mic.
I'll
Oh,
just
Miss
go
Ruby,
to court
thank
like
you so
that.
much. I appreciate you. Now, is it okay if I get a statement from this dead guy?
You can try.
Let's get a statement.
Yes.
Let's get a statement.
Yeah.
Sir, would you like to...
Sir, I need you to step away from him. I need you to step away from him.
He's just giving a statement to the podcast. It's okay.
Yay!
You guys brought Sinead O'Connor to
Wait,
the
this is Lenny?
prison?
Yeah,
Hold on, Miss Lenny.
Oh my
Miss
God.
Lenny, go ahead and give Hood News a statement, bro.
Just
You
give a
give Hood News a
statement,
statement.
Lenny.
Okay.
What happened, Lenny?
All right. Bite me baton, and then I hit him with it because he resists many times.
Damn, dude.
And then he threw a knife strike at me leg, and I started to
Tomahawk?
bleed. No, it wasn't like. I mean, like he threw his arm, kind of like
Oh,
wide.
all right.
And then he cut me, and I was bleeding, but I beat
Wait, he
him up.
threw a knife at your leg? Which one?
Wait, rewind. He said meat baton.
Me baton.
Yeah, why are you hitting him with your meat baton?
Me.
Hold on, what did you do now? You hit him with a meat.
Bro hit him in the head with a meat baton.
You heard it here first.
Bro got a
He's
whole
going around hitting people with his
stamp.
meat baton, bro. Oh, hell
Damn,
no.
that's crazy. I didn't go
Hell no. Hell
Shrimp
no.
stamping
Oh,
people.
hell no.
Me.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hey, Lenny, thank you for the
Okay.
Hell no.
All right, Hood
Okay.
News. Thank you, Hood News. You're
Hey,
good.
bro,
Guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank you
guys
so
have a
much.
good day. Thank you for doing your job. Bye.
Listen, I just don't want to go to court because the judge is someone I used to fuck, and we're not on good terms.
Wait, Angel?
Yeah, she used to be my hoe.
You've slept with Angel. That's
what I'm fucking.
That's crazy.
Yes. Yeah, she's
Oh.
into me.
Well, good for you. That's kind of a conflict of interest in this case, I feel like.
I know. That's why we should call off the case.
Well, we'll have to ask her about it.
I'm gonna piss in my mouth.
What? Oh, okay. You can't murder anybody incapacitated.
Am I free yet?
No, you're not free yet. We haven't even gotten to the courtroom.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, you did. You did a lot
Hey,
of
what's
things.
up? I didn't do nothing wrong. Hey, what's up?
Hey guys.
Hey man, when's your court case?
Oh, wait, is that
Uh,
Shadingle?
It's in a few minutes.
Man.
It's in a few
Who's the
minutes.
loser next to you?
That's his Zingo.
Hey, we got him, Mickey.
Well, what's interesting is it's still within 30 days. So in a way, the letter of the law is not that they were convicted of those crimes.
That's
but
right.
That they,
But that they just
it's
committed
that they
it.
Committed.
Exactly.
So we can basically say we're going to prove in court today that he committed that crime.
He refused medical.
Give Vingo
refused.
medical attention. He can't
Scandalous.
work it. He's gonna die on my courtroom floor.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
all right, I'll
Hey,
see
what
what
up,
I can
sexy?
I listen. He's only doing this so he can look up my skirt. Okay, you need to.
That's not true. If I lose this court case, we have to do something crazy.
No, you're not gonna do anything crazy.
Oh hell yeah!
Like, what does that mean? Oh my!
What? Action right now. Don't mind him.
Nice. Shit,
Yeah, we
what
used
an
to have
angel,
sex.
man.
We did not have sex.
Yeah, he thinks this might be a conflict of interest because apparently you guys used
It's
to
a
sleep
conflict of
together.
interest. She likes it crazy style.
It's not a conflict of interest.
Crazy style, like.
I fucking hate you, Beric, and your stupid name.
What have I done to you?
Eat both your fucking hands.
What have I done to you, Vingle?
I fucking hate you.
Why? What did I do?
Yeah, probably.
What did I do to you?
Don't worry too much about it, though. It'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put an announcement out.
What up, dude?
Stop fucking talking to me.
I'm not even talking. I want to help you on your
Where?
I don't want you to help me.
Get him up.
Okay,
man.
you want me to just leave you there? You want me to put you on the table?
Yes.
All right.
What the hell happened to Vingle?
He wanted. He wanted
my
to.
family.
I offered to help. He didn't want it.
Oh shit, okay, alright, there it is. I gotta... Max is literally called as a witness on the docket. He's gonna get a failure to appear if he does not show up.
No. We're gonna.
It doesn't matter. No, I'm gonna tell you right now, you can't do that. It doesn't matter. He will get a failure to appear because it's on the docket and you do not remove him as a witness. And I'm telling you right now, as his wife, I don't want to get the fucking contempt fine for that.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on, man? How's it hanging? You look like a fine young lad that could be in use of a gun. Want to buy a gun license?
I already have a gun license, Dan.
Well,
Mr.
No, it's better
Dan.
than one. Two gun licenses are better than one. You could have
I
I
already have a gun license, Judge Dan.
Yeah, get a second one for each hand.
No.
Well, thank you so much for excusing him and forcing me to endure this alone. That really didn't do me any favors, Frost.
This is what I missed, fam. Where's King Lamesh?
Thanks for being here.
How's it going? Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't miss this for the world. I definitely didn't know this was only happening like 10 minutes ago.
Yes.
Vingle, are you representing yourself?
I thought it wasn't gonna happen.
Hey, Vingle, didn't you date Brittany Angel, man?
No, we never dated. No, we never
I swear to God, you did.
He tried to get me arrested for prostitution.
You told us, I heard you got all up in it, crazy style, man.
No, we were not dating. He tried to get me arrested for prostitution. Completely different.
Prostitution even illegal?
It was at the time.
What about now?
It still is. We gotta get some laws changed.
That's what I've been saying, man. I've been saying that all fucking day. It's a whole lot we gotta rework.
Okay, so you don't have it. It's just you, Vingle, right? It's just you?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Whatever.
All right, well, we are at our scheduled start time, so we are going to call this court into session. Welcome, everyone, into the People versus Vingle Dan. So today we're going to be overseeing a very serious case against Mr. Vingle Dan. The state is alleging that over the last 3 weeks, Mr. Vingle Dan has committed a crime spree of violent, felonious acts against the Chief of Staff and the First Lady Siobhan Thoroughbred, as well as the Mayor Maximilian Thoroughbred. They claim this vendetta is against a so-proclaimed transgression and is precisely what the EGO Act was designed to disincentivize or ultimately prosecute. To protect the citizens of San Andreas against such heinous acts of targeted violence. You're gonna plead guilty or not?
Whatever, not guilty.
I think she shaved him down the other day or something, man.
Oh, Vingle, don't worry. No, Vingle, don't worry. They're still there. You can touch them. You can see there's little nubs at the top.
I'd like to motion that she is not a citizen, but is an animal.
No.
Therefore, I cannot be sued by an animal.
No.
That's a good notion. It's a compelling argument.
Well, she's not an animal.
Which one is
She's a
Vingle?
human being with dignity.
Why she got
like
antlers?
anyone else.
She got
Second of all,
antlers.
She's not suing you. The state is charging you.
I'm not the one suing Vingle. I told them to not do this.
Yeah, this is out of her control, Vingle. Okay.
Oh, really?
Yes, that's correct.
Whose control is it?
The state. The
I'm
prosecution.
gonna kill the state.
Your Honor, people of the court, we are here today because of ego. The EGO Act, specifically regarding targeted violence against an individual.
This guy's ugly as shit.
Your Honor, It's during opening and he's interrupting me, Your Honor.
Bingo.
I'm sorry.
His belt doesn't even match his shoes, man.
Hi, this isn't fashion court. This is criminal court. Okay.
Because he'd be the one on trial.
Excuse you, sir. Excuse you.
Enough, Bingo. Enough.
This all started back with report 2670, where a Vingle Dan went to try and get a weapons license. Upon being rejected said weapons license, he went on an absolute manhunt, a massacre across the city, targeting officials of City Hall, many of whom are in court today, including even the mayor of our fine city. This occurred many times, all throughout the last 3 weeks. Incidents that left people mangled, without limbs, without fingers. Many of these individuals cannot even be in court today because of the trauma that they have endured and are currently seeking therapy. Across multiple incidents over the last 3 weeks, Vingle Dan has shown no regard for human life, no remorse for the injury and suffering that he has caused upon the people of Los Santos and the fine people that represent this state. And it is because of this that we, the prosecution, seek first-degree serial targeted violence as a result of the evidence in report 2670, as well as the incidents Mayor and the First Lady attacked in Harmony, incident 3363, the Vingle Dan incident, incident 3460, man held hostage in City Hall, 3180.
That wasn't me.
And the Dan's attack Siobhan and Co. 3685. These 5 incidents will be proven to be the result of a Mr. Vingle Dan. The victims, all the same, representatives of City Hall. Ergo, serial target violence. Thank you.
Also, his shoes are ugly as fuck.
Preach, brother.
Call Frost, please. Call Frost first.
Write all the witnesses down.
We call Officer Frost to the stand.
It's very insensitive. She's a veteran. She's a war hero. And it's very traumatic for you to point out that she has a stub.
Thank you for your service, man.
She's been sworn in, Your Honor.
Say my name next.
No.
All right, Mickey, you can go ahead and begin.
Officer Frost. I want to get through a few things. First, I would like to discuss 2 incidents where Vingle Dan did plead guilty. The first of which is incident 3363. The mayor and the First Lady attacked in Harmony. If you look over this, my first question is this. Were you involved in this incident?
Don't worry, I wrote her name down.
That was
No, I
Jimmy
was not
Frost?
involved. Yeah.
You can read me.
According to the police report, was Vingle Dan involved in this incident?
This guy's fucking stupid.
And how did Vingle Dan plead in this incident?
Guilt.
Thank you. Moving on to incident 3460, titled the Vingle Dan incident. Was Vingle Dan involved in this incident?
Yes.
And how did Vingle Dan plead in this incident?
Guilty.
Thank you so much. Now, moving on to incident 3685. Were you involved in this, Officer Frost?
I was not involved in that one either.
Okay. Reading from the report, what did fellow officers write in the report on this one? I don't know how to do this.
Stop asking her if she was involved. As an expert investigating the case.
Oh, as an
what
expert.
she is,
Yeah.
not
Oh, right.
if
As
she
an
was on
expert.
scene.
Oh, thank you. Right. Okay, thank you. Hey, this is why I asked if you would ask the questions. Yeah, right. What I meant to say was, Officer Frost, as an expert investigating this case, can you recount to the court the details of 3685, the Dan's attack Siobhan?
Yes.
Oh, will you go ahead and tell us what happened in this incident?
So this incident that happened in various locations from Sandy Shores off to Route 68 and Fuente Blanca, it leads to a lot of victims are being attacked and also mutilated by Mr. Vingle Dan here. Basically, there was Siobhan Thoroughbred, Jonathan Acker, Aaron Harper. There was also an officer stabbed on that situation that happened.
And Officer Frost, how was Vingle Dan identified in this incident?
As how he's dressed as today.
And Officer Frost, was Vingle Dan apprehended in this incident?
Yes.
Well, I want to move on now to incident 3180. Man held hostage in City Hall. Officer Frost, from your expert investigation, what happened during incident 3180? Man held hostage in City Hall.
This is something that happened close to City Hall and also close to the prison in Sandy Shores. A enrolled Weiss was attacked by Vingle Dan. Vingle Dan broke Mr. Weiss' fingers. He ended up beating him down with a wrench. And he used him to try to lure Siobhan to City Hall. And he then, Vingle Dan then chased Siobhan in his vehicle and attacked with his vehicle. He rammed Siobhan's vehicle with his own vehicle also to attack.
And Officer Frost, how was Vingle Dan then identified for this incident?
As he is wearing the same exact thing as right now, and also him stating his name.
Excellent. I'd also now like to move on from these incidents to a report where charges were not pressed from this report, but is report 2670. Vingle Dan stabs Rohan Cockle is what it's referred to as. Officer Frost, from your investigation, what happened during this incident?
Mr. Vingle Dan was trying to get a weapons license. He was denied by the mayor. Siobhan and Rohan were fearing for themselves and pulled out weapons to defend himself from Mr. Vingle Dan. And then Mr. Vingle Dan vowed to revenge on Rohan Cockle and Siobhan and kidnapped Rohan Cockle from City Hall and cut off that person's arm.
Objection! Arm's not in evidence.
Where the arm, though?
Officer Frost.
Yeah.
For report 2670, Vingle Dan stabs Rohan Cockle. How was Vingle Dan identified in this report?
As what he is wearing right now, the same outfit, and per stating his name.
Let me speak with my co-counsel.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Didn't come prepared, huh?
Hey, Dingo, baby, the king is here, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, Jingle?
walk through
Where's the king?
on incident 3180. I would walk through.
That's King Gilgamesh, the personification of Vingle Dan's ego, the king of kings.
I would walk through Arnold's Vice's statement.
This is King Gilgamesh. He's my
sweet.
personal
You can ask
bailiff.
her like to
nice to
like
meet you, King Gilgamesh.
read the statement, or you can also
Good, okay.
you know,
well, the
point
job
to
of
it.
bailiff is very
Okay.
important. Is
Okay.
very important.
essentially walk through
You
like
could
his
just swear
testimony
people
there
in
and
and make
everything.
sure everything's
Okay, we'll
going
do.
in check, man.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's
swear
the
to
mirror,
me,
man.
right?
Hey, Dingo.
Absolutely, they do.
Yeah, they better.
Excuse me, Dan's. Excuse me. Thank you. Officer Frost, I was wondering, going back now to incident 3180, man held hostage in City Hall.
Thank you, Murphy. Thank you.
If you could please read to the court, or if you would describe to the court, Andrew Weiss's statement.
Is that okay?
I think they're allowed to do that.
Why are you asking me?
Okay. So Arnold Weiss stated that he was at the courthouse helping talk to civilians about legislation and licenses when he spotted an individual in a green elf outfit and a motorcycle helmet come into the courthouse. Arnold stated that the individual he spotted was looking at the MDT and then he left through the front door. A few minutes later, Arnold heard someone coming up behind him, and it turned out to be that same person that he spotted before in the green elf outfit. The elf in green had a wrench out and demanded Siobhan's location. The green elf man stated to Arnold that he needed his help to coax Siobhan to the courthouse so that he could kill her. Arnold called Siobhan to speak with her regarding this, but was very aware he was being watched and listened to by the green elf while he was holding a wrench. Siobhan kept saying no to going to the courthouse, so the green elf man started to get angry and shouted, "She has to come now!" Took Arnold's fingers and then broke it. EMS came and treated his finger, and Arnold went back to work. Later, he heard another person coming up behind him, and this time it was the same person but dressed in a red elf outfit instead. The red elf stated that his name was Vingle Dan and that Siobhan was a dead woman and that he wanted to burn City Hall down. Vingle Dan also referenced Arnold's finger being broken. Arnold stated to Vingle Dan that he did not want another finger broken, and then Arnold's head was bashed in with Vingle's wrench. Arnold stated that Vingle Dan had a high-pitched voice and almost Joker-esque.
Officer Frost, how was Vingle Dan mentioned in other points of this report after the altercation with Mr. Weiss?
Yes.
Could you go ahead and read those in summary if you want?
Yeah, Chief of Staff Siobhan Fitzpatrick. I can read that.
Yes, Chief of Staff Siobhan Fitzpatrick, and then I believe there was an Officer Ruby that also took a statement. If you could read both of those.
Vingle was wearing glow red today instead of his usual purple and has a very evil cackle and did it to Siobhan saying, "Ha ha ha, I found you." Siobhan was finishing up at a conversation with Mayor Max and off-duty Duncan Fenwell when she got calls from Arnold, who is a lawyer, asking her to come to City Hall, so Siobhan told him to ask any other lawyer in Yellow Pages about his questions. Arnold then called back saying he was being held hostage by Vingle Dan and that Vingle wanted Siobhan to come down to City Hall as part of revenge for something in relation to Rohan Cockle having his arms amputated. Arnold called for a third time and was stating he needed legal help. Siobhan stated this was a way of saying, "I need fucking help." Siobhan headed to City Hall with Mayor Max. Upon arrival, they was gonna get out of the car to get on her bike, but her tires were slashed. And they got back into the car and searched the area before driving the car into City Hall. PD arrived shortly after and searched the building, to which Siobhan and Mayor Max left once clear. They left after to head to Sandy to see if Arnold was at the same place Rohan had his arms taken. While on the way, Mayor Max stated he needed to rest his eyes and have Siobhan drive, so she did, in which Vingle Dan in a Seminole was following her, chasing her down, and Siobhan began panicking. The Seminole kept trying to ram Siobhan off the road, so Siobhan called off-duty Officer Forte, giving constant locations until her car crashed out and broke down by the prison. After Forte gave continuous 911s of locations, PD searched the area and found Siobhan and her car crashed out at the prison entrance. Siobhan has stated Vingle will not stop until he has heard and does whatever dark deeds he needs to do.
Objection, lying!
That's not an objection, Vingle.
It's in the report, Vingle.
They lie on my name. They lying on my fucking name.
All right. Well, listen. If you think that's the case, I think you should
I
do
think you
the
got the point
objection
across.
that makes sense.
They
what I'm
lying.
close with
That's
is,
not an objection.
are all of these reports
You
attacks
fucking
on City Hall
stupid?
workers?
They
Was
lying.
Vingle Dan a
They
primary
lying.
attack
Yeah,
on
you
all
fucking
workers?
stupid. They lying on my
I'm not
name.
stupid. Don't insult me.
That's
in my
called
heart,
fucking
Vingle.
libel. They lying.
And then, yeah,
That's
then
not.
Stop
fucking crying!
Who the fuck said that?
Jesus Christ, Siobhan.
Bro, Beb.
What the hell, man?
Hey,
That's
babe.
our
Yeah, I
brother.
asked I did you.
I relate. Look, you didn't get a contempt warrant, endless contempt warrant that you cannot run. Just throwing that out there.
Stop.
Officer Frost.
Vingle, hey, step back from Siobhan.
You tell me I should stop fucking
Vingle,
crying.
get back on your side.
Bailiff, please.
Doesn't even bother to
Your
stand up to
Honor,
the
he's
chair,
starting
man.
to kill me.
Kinglamesh, please keep
Hey, you want me to beat him?
Kinglamesh, keep Vingle in check. Get him back on his side.
Come on, Vingle. Put her on
No,
the leash
hey.
for a little bit.
No, go,
Hey.
Kinglamesh, go get him. Bring him over.
All right.
You beating all of us.
Vingle, I tried to get you to freedom.
Come on, Vingle.
Officer Frost.
Don't hit me.
Yeah.
I'll hit you, Vingle.
Did
I got
all
you.
of these incidents involve victims that were employees of City Hall?
Yes.
Come on.
And Officer Frost, did all of these incidents involve Vingle Dan as
Can
the?
you wait until Vingle has returned?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna shackle you to the chair, Vingle.
Yeah.
Repeating this question, Officer Frost, did all of these incidents involve victims that were employees of City Hall?
Yes.
Additionally, did all of these incidents involve the primary aggressor to be Vingle Dan?
Yes.
No further questions. I'm gonna be
Can
honest.
you fucking unshackle me?
I'm gonna be ready to
I'll
object. Yeah, I'm
object with
ready.
you. I'll object with you if you need it.
We're just gonna object everything.
All right.
Oh God.
So I have a question for you. Was the perpetrator in half of these crimes ever caught?
Yes.
Okay. So the crime where you said that
What channel are you on?
I, quotations, was ramming Siobhan in a truck where she broke down near the prison. I was caught during this.
Yes.
And can we please show the judge the evidence of me being caught in this situation?
You pled guilty.
You asking her to show me the evidence, Vingle?
Yes. I would like the judge to check if there was actually anyone caught during that.
In which specific incident?
No, I don't know. The one she's fucking yapping about.
Frost, you know which report he's talking
3180.
about? Vingle, from what I could tell, you were caught in process.
That's not true. I did not get caught during that. I don't think there was someone caught.
Well, the only person that's been caught here is you.
They lying on my fucking name.
Okay, do you want me to read the thing he's asking about, Your Honor?
Sure, please.
All right. Captain Ruth 18187 statement. Captain Ruth responded to situation with Siobhan being attacked. It was called out that the person attacking was Vingle Dan and was last seen on Joshua Road. Officers were unable to locate. About 15 minutes later, Vingle Dan was in the MRPD lobby. Captain Ruth placed him under arrest. And
Objection.
I was not caught during
What are you
that.
objecting?
Objection. Objection.
Vingle, come here.
What's your objection?
Brooke Ruth is treasonous scum.
We don't want to object to this.
No, Your Honor.
Object.
No.
Okay, sure. What's your objection?
Brooke Ruth is treasonous scum.
That's
We would like to rescind that objection, Your Honor. Thank you.
That's not.
That guy wasn't here before. Doesn't he have to swear to me?
I'm still learning, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you.
It was a misstatement of fact that she is treasonous scum. Objection was misstatement of fact. Sorry.
Okay.
Now, I would think that you guys had the wrong fucking guy in your fairy tale of a fucking whatever that is. And I was at the PD trying to get a job and I got arrested for no fucking reason. Or unless you think that during this chase, I spent 50 minutes avoiding and then you caught me at MRPD. Is that what you're saying? That's
No.
fucking right. They don't know what they're fucking talking about, Your Honor. I have no fucking clue what they're talking about. They arrested me for nothing. I was trying to get a job. I have another question.
Okay.
Do you think I cut Rowan's arm off?
Objection.
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Do you think I soldered antlers onto Siobhan?
I'll try and speak up. Yeah.
I can hear you just fine.
What's the answer?
I'm on the main Cypress Flats building.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the main factory on the south.
But you think I cut off Rowan's arm?
Your objection is leading.
Our counter argument would be that we are cross-examining and we get to fucking lead on cross-exam. Your sexy honor.
That's a very good rebuttal. I'm going to overrule your objection.
Yes, man. Yeah, shit, lawyer, with your stupid clogs, man.
Oh, do you think I soldered antlers onto Siobhan?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think I'm gonna do to you when I get the fuck out of here?
Okay, Vingle, that's not Vingle, that's not appropriate.
I'm done.
Sit back down.
I got a couple questions, Your Honor.
Okay, my lawyer got questions though.
Alright, please, you can go ahead and ask your questions.
Was Vingle Dan charged in every incident that was brought up today?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Very interesting.
Okay. How many different people were talked about in that in the reports that he attacked?
Exactly. I need to check.
Way too fucking many.
Would you consider City Hall a group or a business?
Objection vague. Could we clarify that question?
You're just asking if City Hall would be considered a group.
Shoot the fucking
guy who was yes, ma'am.
Okay, if you're willing to be more specific, then please go ahead and do that.
Yeah, the legal act is against groups and businesses or individuals.
That's right.
Yeah, it's. I mean, it's a business, of course.
I need to stress
So
that
the state
City
is
Hall
separate
workers
from
is a
the
group
state
of
is
people.
not separate from every other business in here, man.
I don't understand your question.
Okay, and moving on, you said in your testimony that Vingle Dan was visually identified. Is that correct?
Yes.
Is it common practice for the police department to only visually identify people?
Yeah, what's up with that?
I mean, if the person is calling his own name and showing himself as he is, yes.
Do you see anybody else in this courtroom with the same face as Vingle Dan? Vingle Dan, can I get you to turn around and face the witness, please?
Somebody else, it looks like.
Okay, no further questions, Your Honor.
I'd like to call a witness.
Okay, you don't get to do that. The time to do that was 2 weeks ago when this was filed.
Nah, but it matters.
You're right. It does matter, which is why you should have done it.
I was in fucking prison for a fucking week.
You did say he needs anything to help him.
No, I didn't. There's
you
no
had time to tell
phones
me
in
I had
there.
sweet looking tits, but you didn't have time to call a witness, Bingo. Is that correct?
Your Honor, is that really needed in the courtroom?
It is a direct quote from what he said on the docket.
All right.
Your Honor, I'd like to add that to the record of the courts as well. The thing about your tits, ma'am.
Sure, yeah. Let the record be known. I have.
Can I call a witness?
No, you cannot call a witness.
She's in here.
I don't care if she's in here. You're the time to do
But
that.
it proves the point.
We already know she's got nice tits, man.
Yeah, we already
That's
know
not what
that
I'm
I have that,
fucking
Bingo.
talking
Okay.
about.
You don't need to witness that.
Bro.
I know. Let me call a
No
witness.
witnessing it.
You cannot call a witness.
Who the
Bingo.
fuck keeps saying that?
Hey, everyone, keep your voices down. Come on.
All right, the next time you guys find out who's saying that and kill him.
Okay, Bingo, no witnesses. You cannot
Yeah,
call
man.
another
Whatever you
witness,
say,
okay?
man.
And stop telling people to kill each other.
My only, hey Mickey.
Well,
Okay,
Vingle
man.
saying kill is
The
more
only
of a
counter to
term
the
than
cross
you.
is we didn't just identify him by body. We also identified him by him claiming it was him and
Bingo,
his
no
ID.
witness, okay?
Yeah.
Fucking hate
Do you want to do the
Be my
cross?
only counter question. Yeah, I can do
Yeah.
it. If you
Yeah,
like.
you can.
Fucking hate me.
I do not hate you. If
My
there's no
witness
further
is
questions,
right
you
here.
can Step down for us. I don't care, Bingo.
I'm gonna call this witness or I'm a killer.
No, you can't do that.
All right, hey, that's your call.
Yes,
Alright,
it is. It is
man.
my court.
Hey,
you
you,
can step down.
yeah,
Thank you.
your decision.
Mickey, can you
It's
please
out
call
of my
your
hands
witness?
now. It's out of me fucking
Oh.
hands.
You don't have any hands.
What
man.
hands?
Are we doing redirect?
You really
We would
got
like to
one of them, he
call
doesn't have
our
any
next
hands.
witness, Chief of Staff, Thoroughbred.
I got a question.
To the stand, thank you.
Siobhan, if you would please take the witness stand. Dingle, would you mind swearing in the witness?
Yeah, you got this, Gilgamesh.
I'm just gonna stand.
Blood boy.
Miss Thoroughbred, I only have one question for you. Did you want any of this to happen?
No, I never wanted any of this to happen. I never asked for this. I didn't want this today to happen. I didn't want any of the things to happen. I never wanted Ron to lose his arm. I didn't. No, I just wanted to live my life and frolic in fields and do work.
You don't frolic.
Thank you.
Frolic like a deer.
No further questions, Your Honor.
I got questions for this witness.
We object all this.
Objections
We
to
object.
scope.
You ask have to be in scope.
Yeah, they in scope. Ladies and gentlemen of the court.
What?
As you've heard from Officer Frost.
Objection, testimony. He's not even asking questions of the witness.
You haven't even let him ask a question
Yeah,
yet.
that's gonna be my counter.
Hey, are you
He
fucking
hasn't even
stupid,
finished
Claude
his
boy?
statement, man.
Okay, that's not needed, Vingo.
As you
Ask the
heard
question.
from Officer Frost, all of this evidence against me is based on how I look. Yvonne!
Yes,
Do you have a mask
I
in
do.
your pocket?
Sure do.
Put it on.
Objection, scope.
Okay, that's out of scope. I'm gonna
Wow! Wait a minute!
That
What does that look like? What does that look like? What does it look like?
She needs to remove that. The objection has.
objected, Siobhan, take it off. From the record.
How is it fucking stricken?
It's out of
Show
scope.
Vingle, baby.
I've seen
Come
the
here,
mask.
Vingle.
Objection, now badgering our witness.
So was she the one committing the crimes or me?
Stop fucking
The
crying!
same on the mask.
Okay, that's a valid point. Thank you for bringing that to the courtroom, but that is still being stricken from the record. That line of
was me.
questioning.
Hey, the collar is not even the same.
Come here, Vingle. I'll teach you how to get there, man.
Everything's way better when
apparently
everyone's yelling.
the police have such eagle eyes that they can tell the difference in color of a mask. Okay, what color was her mask?
Green and red.
Put it back on. That's not fucking green. Is it?
That's pretty fucking green,
It's
Vingle.
kind of green. It's
pretty.
You fucking
Vingle,
bitch.
you're off your meds.
Vingle, you cannot call people bitches in my courtroom,
All right.
especially women on Women's Month. You should
I
know
don't
better.
fucking care.
You should
What
know
the
better,
hell do
Vingle.
you think you're doing?
He's from hell. If it's in his best interest to do the opposite.
I'm Demir.
Now, my next question is: you said that Vingle is innocent on the docket. Yes or no?
Yes, I
Objection,
did.
scope.
Say that. Sorry,
Okay,
I'll
you
wait.
guys- First, two things. One, Siobhan, please wait.
I will.
before
She
you
said
call
yes.
attention.
She
Just
said
give it
fucking yes. I am
at
the
least
question.
a second. Okay. Second of all, yes, I understand that she said yes. Your objection is going to be sustained. That was not opened up in the previous line of questioning, Vingle.
You all know
You're on
the
cross
truth.
right now. She's
You
not your
all know
witness.
the truth, and your stupid little "I told you so" to put an innocent man in jail.
Innocent with an asterisk.
Please ask your next question, Vingle.
How is that relevant? She said I was fucking innocent.
It's not. No one said that it wasn't relevant. It's not in the scope of the line of questioning. You're on cross.
That's
you have to
the
ask
scope.
questions.
You have to
You have to
recall
ask
me as a
questions.
witness if you want to have your own direct line of question. Oh, I didn't say nothing. Shutting up.
I
First
wanna
of all,
call
that's
her as
correct.
a
Second of all, okay, that's not. She said recall. Okay,
I want to
Vingle.
recall her as a witness.
I'm about to hand it up to
good
here
job,
with this
man.
kangaroo court. Okay, I'm not gonna let you guys run roughshod through everything that this court represents. Okay.
I don't want to be here.
No shit, you don't want to be here, but you're gonna sit down, you're gonna pay attention, and you're gonna follow the rules of the court, or else I'm gonna find you in contempt, Vingle. And you too, Siobhan.
I don't care.
Okay.
Are we calling Max or are we done?
His turn.
No, we'll get,
Hey, the
we'll get-
judge
Yeah, okay.
fucking talking to you, dipshit.
I have some questions for him.
Yes, Your Honor. We would like to call Maximilian Thoroughbred to the stand.
Maximilian was removed from the witness list prior to this court.
Oh yeah.
Wasn't done on the docket.
That works for me.
I don't know what's
They
going
never
on,
are, man.
I don't know, but an officer requested for him to be removed from the witness list. Of course.
He's not gonna get guilty.
Probably not.
Your Honor, no further.
That's good though.
God.
That's good though. No, that's
No,
good.
that is good though. That is good though. It's good. It's good. It's good.
Do you want me to question you, man?
Yeah,
I don't
question.
really know anyone
Okay,
else.
Yes, I'll call myself onto the
man.
stand.
Okay, by doing so, you are waiving your Fifth Amendment right. You understand that?
Yeah, whatever.
Good afternoon, Vingle Dan.
Hey, what up?
How are you?
Fucking awful.
Do you know why you're in here today?
Well, apparently, some guy that looks like me been torturing someone or something.
Have you ever seen another man dressed like you before?
I sure have.
How many members of your family are there?
Too many to fucking count.
Have any of your family members dressed up as you before?
They sure have. There's one right over there.
Interesting. Okay.
Can you point him out with your fingers?
Yeah, because I don't see who's dressed as you.
Sure, he doesn't have any fingers. You know that.
Yeah.
He's being ableist right now because Vingle was able to cut off his own hands, and now he's making fun of him.
As someone who's missing an arm, I'm actually going to agree that was very ableist and not okay at all.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
That's not cool.
I'm
sorry, Your Honor.
Lied to fucking get you thrown behind bars because they hate all Dans, man?
I think
What? We did try to legislate down his
hearsay. Calls for speculation. No further questions.
Okay, if we're not going to rebut that, then I'm going to sustain it.
It's probably best Vingle doesn't find out about that.
About what?
Trying to legislate down aside. It's probably for the best that he doesn't find out about that.
Yeah, good thing it
Your
wasn't
Honor.
recorded.
The problem is you don't ask questions you don't know the answer to.
Dingle.
So
Sorry,
either
Mappy.
I'd probably
I'm gonna
just
be
not,
honest. Though.
honestly.
I don't
yeah.
think we have any
Shut
questions.
your mouth,
for him.
Vingle, man.
Yeah, just
Your
no
Honor,
questions.
no questions for the witness, Your Honor.
Yeah, you fucking scared. I'll wait.
Okay, do you want to recall this witness or no?
Siobhan hates me.
Recall him? That'd be great.
What?
They're fucking ignoring
Yes,
you.
Your Honor, we're gonna.
Did they just say they're going to recall the defense? No, they can't do that. That's no.
Thank you, Vingle.
All right. Well, I guess this is a kangaroo court right now. That's fine. It's cool.
Okay.
We love that. Good luck.
I'd like to call Siobhan. What I said earlier. But let's do it again. Remember how all these cops say they just see people that meet my description and that's it?
Yeah.
Could you please put on your mask? Just because you see someone that looks like me doesn't mean it me. As you can tell, even this freak, why do you even have that?
I was dressed like you.
Really?
Yeah.
She was dressed like me. You know, a lot of people dress like me. A lot do. You know why? Because everyone want a piece of the Vingle.
You're fucking scared.
Vingle? Vingle, stay on your side of the
You're
curb.
scared. That's why you're questioning her.
Vingle, Vingle, step back. Vingle, miss. Larry,
We got a man down in the gallery.
Someone just get shot?
No.
Vingle, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have a hard time recreating an epic moment if it's been stricken from the
Just
record already.
try it again, man. Just take it from the top.
Yeah, it probably wasn't that epic, Vingle, to be honest.
Well, I don't remember what it was, so I'm done with this witness.
All right, thank you.
You know, a little
No, we
chaos
don't have
is
questions
welcome.
for this witness, Your Honor.
Right, Siobhan, you can step down.
You got it.
Woo! Yeah!
Can I fire these lawyers, Your Honor?
I don't think you can fire them.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty bad. They could have done a ton of objections
They're kind
there.
of standing on their
Shut up, Hellspawn.
Why you shut your mouth? I'm gonna go to your trailer tonight, you bitch.
We're not all
like
hell
every
spawn.
All right, you guys.
We like
All
to
right,
fuck
guys.
my wife.
You don't want me to fuck my wife again?
Wow.
Yeah, you fucking were.
Yeah,
Order!
let's get-
Order!
Who are we recalling?
Vingle, Dan.
Vingle
Yes,
Dan.
we will be recalling Vingle Dan. I don't even know if we're
Do
allowed
you mind
to
if I
talk.
start and then you can take over?
Yeah, you guys start, please, for the love of God.
Yeah, whatever.
To the king.
Could you state your name for the record?
My name is Vingle Dan.
Mr. Dan, In 2 of these incidences, did you plead guilty?
I pled guilty in one of them, but there was a reason.
What was that reason?
I was in the cells for 3 hours and I wanted to go home.
And what were you wearing in that incident you pled guilty to?
I don't fucking remember.
So, when you were arrested, how were you identified?
I don't fucking know.
Did you give your name?
Maybe.
Later, Sandra.
I don't fucking know.
Did you have a physical ID on you?
Objection, Your Honor.
Definitely not.
Asked
What
and
is your
answered.
objection? Do you have a rebuttal?
The first time it was being asked?
The counsel has stated multiple, or a testimony of Vingle Dan basically said he doesn't remember, and she just keeps badgering this poor innocent soul.
I asked you different questions. I asked if he stated his name, then he had a... Sorry, Your Honor.
Yeah, that's
He's-
not what's going on, so I'm going to overrule your objection.
He's definitely not innocent.
But that's your opinion.
I just meant in general. I meant in general. Come on.
Okay, you can continue with your line of questioning.
Do I ask that same question or just move on?
Yes, you can continue with the same question.
So, did you have an ID on you?
I don't know.
God, I want to
probably
question him
not.
so bad. I want to ask so many questions.
Let's not ask him any more questions, Avery.
And I can't.
Let me just switch right yeah.
He's not a reliable
ask him,
witness.
no, ask him questions. Ask him questions. Do not fucking not ask him. Not ask
Which question? Which question? Which question?
Ask him if he has a soul and ask him if he's a demon hellspawn. I'm not joking.
near.
Ask him.
Don't
No,
ask him.
literally ask him that. He is. No, ask him that. Ask him that.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, she's at okay.
Just trust. Just trust.
He's
Okay?
near.
Yes,
I've heard stories from
I have questions for a Mr. Dan, Vingle Dan specifically.
What?
Mr. Dan, do you have a soul?
Yeah.
Oh,
Bingo.
Okay, no.
Mr. Dan, are you a demon hellspawn?
That is irrelevant.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I could objection relevance. Good call, Vingle.
Objection relevance.
You don't get to object. You're not attorney gets to object. Okay, Mickey, how is this relevant?
It's relevant. I'm trying to establish that Vingle Dan, now that he has claimed that he doesn't have a soul, I'm following that line of questioning to prove to the court that he is a demon hellspawn as a testament to his character.
But why is that relevant?
It's relevant to his testimony and to the actions that we are accusing him here today.
The only relevant thing here is you're just waffling on, man, like a waffle.
I find your rebuttal very compelling, Mickey, and I'm going to overrule your objection. You can continue.
Don't fall
with
for
your
the
line of
waffle,
questioning.
man.
Thank you so much. I honestly, no further questions, actually.
We didn't answer.
You guys wasting your
Didn't answer. Is he a hell spot? Answer it.
Do I ask? Oh, right. Okay, yes.
I
Then,
am not a hellspawn.
Bingo.
Okay.
I am not a hellspawn.
Bingo.
You know, liars go to hell, right, Bingo?
That's where he's from, man. You want to go back,
Bingo?
man? You already made it out.
I may have been, just some stuff happened. I don't want to go into it.
Come here, Mickey, for a second. Give us a second, Euro.
Sure, I'll give you a second.
Non-responsive. He's not answering the
Yeah,
question.
motion
Motion for non-responsive. He's not answering. For
motion for non-response. The witness has not answered the question.
I'm pretty sure he answered your question by saying he's not hellspawn.
Yeah. Pussy.
Very well.
Yeah, walk away.
I think we're good, right? No.
Okay,
I got one question, Your Honor, before he goes down.
Yes.
Okay,
Deal with mountains anyway.
What do you
Like,
call
what's
a
good?
walking pussy
Got a problem with
wearing
mountains?
wooden shoes?
Mickey Sinclair.
Yeah, no further questions, Your Honor.
Okay.
Relevant,
Sit
Your
down,
Honor.
Bingo. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah,
That's good for the record.
I mean, he was trying to show that he's a demon, so he was just pointing out what he is, right?
He's gonna put you on a t-shirt, man.
We gonna shank your ass in jail.
Okay.
Your Honor, did you hear that?
I did hear that.
That was my brother.
Okay. So, do you guys need time to prepare your closing statements?
You need time?
No, I'm ready.
Man, I don't even know what
No,
it is.
Your Honor, we're ready.
Your Honor.
You ready? Okay, Mickey, if you'd like to begin.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, the principal evidence in all of this exists in the reports that were submitted. Officer Frost also testified and discussed these reports with the members of the court. 2 of these, and let's keep track of the numbers, ladies and gentlemen. 2 of these, Vingle Dan pled guilty to. They involved violence involving Vingle Dan. They involved employees of City Hall. Additionally, there is a third incident, which is what brings us here to court today, which, as discussed and from the testimony of Officer Frost, and if the judge looks into the report of this, being 3685, the Dan's attack, Siobhan and co., Vingle Dan is clearly, beyond a reasonable doubt, guilty of this as well. We are now at 3 confirmed instances of targeted violence against employees of City Hall, which brings us to the last 2 incidents. 3180, man held hostage in City Hall.
Mickey is learning a
where,
valuable lesson about preparing for court cases today.
while being incarcerated, Vingle Dan
He's learning a
pled not
really
guilty.
valuable
However,
lesson about court prep.
The problem is we didn't have time to prepare him
submitted
because
in the report,
we were told
Vingle Dan
3 days
was
before
identified
the date of the court.
Hey, that sounds like he had 3 days to write questions and an opening and a closing and review the evidence, and he didn't.
3180, man held hostage in City Hall, where, while being incarcerated, Vingle Dan pled not guilty. However, based off the testimony of Officer Frost and also submitted in the report, Vingle Dan was identified during the aggressive acts that he took with the gray ASEA, and later on was at MRPD, where in a lineup, he was confirmed and pointed out by the victim, Siobhan Fitzpatrick. Lastly, in report 2670, and this is critical to the case here today, what started this all was where Vingle Dan was denied access to a gun. And thankfully he was. Because if he had that gun, who knows what sort of mayhem, carnage, and violence he would have wrought upon this city. However, as the defense pointed out, he was not charged with these crimes. But looking at the Ego Act, it is not 5 convictions of violence. It is 5 instances of violence. And in the report, not only was Vingle Dan identified by his mask, by his person, but also by his ID, which he presented when trying to get the weapons license. So while he might claim that other people in the city can look like a demonic elf, there's only one that looks like a demonic elf and also has the identification of Vingle Dan. And that is this man right here, who has accosted, assaulted, tortured members of this city, and has even levied these threats onto members of the courtroom, and is absolutely wrong about my fashion choice. I'll have you know, this is Italian leather for these shoes, sir, and they're very beautiful.
It doesn't match your belt, man.
That's just mahogany at best.
And Your Honor, I'd also like it to be noted that matching the brown leather of your belt with the brown leather of your shoes is absolutely early 2000s fashion. What are we, going to prom in 2008? No, it's okay to have differing levels of brown leather. But I digress, Your Honor. I digress. I digress. It's for all of this that we find that the court seek to find Vingle Dan guilty of first-degree serial targeted violence. And as we were counting, in any of the instances where if the court were to find even a crumb of doubt, we would seek the lesser included charges of second-degree criminal targeted violences, which is only 3 incidences that occurred. So even if there were but a crumb of doubt in those other incidents and reports, we ask that the court still find him guilty of second-degree serial targeted violence. Thank you.
Blah, blah, blah.
All right, Vingle. Thank you, Mickey. Vingle, it's your turn for your closing statement.
I think we did pretty well.
I think it's
considering
as
the facts
simple
of
as
everything
this.
that happened and transgressed.
We have to have hard evidence for these crimes, or anyone can just go around and say he said, she said. As you heard here firsthand, Officer Frost was unsure whether or not I got arrested 50 minutes after some stupid bullshit. They don't know what they're talking about. There's no evidence.
I'm pretty sure I said yes. You know.
And the only reason I pled guilty to one of them because I was in the fucking cells for 3 hours. Listen, everyone makes mistakes. And that's fine.
Yeah, we tried to call Bass Man, but apparently that guy's dead.
Fuck Bass. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. I'm Inno. They don't got nothing on me. Just because someone wore something like I did doesn't mean it me. And we need evidence, or this place will become a shithole.
The argument is that he's being impersonated. This is a horrible argument.
Enough said.
That it didn't occur, just that
This is
it
the most
very
coherent I've
much.
ever heard Vingle.
Thank you very much, Vingle.
You sound very well educated today, man. Very articulate.
Because I
All right.
am.
Okay, so I'm going to step away and deliberate. It should be 10 to 15 minutes at most.
What's going on, guys? Who are the new
You're staying
ones?
cuffed, Vingle.
You were great. It can only go
Would you like my
from here.
mask?
Why didn't you tell them I was innocent?
I did tell them that. Nobody asked me the question. I confirmed when you asked me. I said you were innocent. I asked them to drop
you know-
this case, Vingle. Max
You know
even called the
anybody
chief of
can
police to
say-
drop it.
I'm gonna cut your fucking arm off.
What?
No.
What the hell?
I
No,
knew the
no,
blood
Vingle.
oath wasn't
You wanted
over.
this case
Hey,
dropped.
I
You
was.
wanted it
What's your
dropped.
name,
I wanted
officer?
it. I wanted it dropped too because I didn't want to do it, but I was told
What's
to
your
do it.
name, officer?
Why are you filming?
It's Frost. I wrote it down like you
Frost.
told me to.
Hey, brothers and sisters, come here.
Oh no.
I want you to all look at that.
Shut up, man. I'm not married, man.
That one next to the mayor.
Oh.
Yeah,
Need a
what
man?
about her, man?
Remember her
hand.
face.
I need a hand, man.
Gary.
Can't see to
If I am
Vinkle's
found
hand.
guilty,
I mean,
I
as long as
want
the
her
baby's
arm.
liked it, then it's fine.
Okay, man.
I need
I'll keep
all
you on.
Dan's behind
Not getting
the pole,
anybody's
please.
arm, Vingle.
And her arm. And this one's arm.
All Dan, go back to the scene.
Which
Here.
one's
He
that
can
one,
talk to you
Dan?
from the side of the
Don't
border.
know, but
Guys,
remember-
get back. Come on.
We can talk to you from right here. You
I
can walk
know.
up to the border and talk. Please go. Thank
Remember
you.
their faces.
know.
I want you to cut off their arms.
We're in recess, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, no shit.
Yeah.
Why'd you guys break my arm, man?
Shut up.
Shut the fuck up.
Why you say fuck me for, man?
It's not just you, alright? There's a Danarchy, alright? And you're at the fucking bottom.
Yeah, man.
Now, if you don't want your arms cut off, you're gonna have to do what we tell you to.
Yes, man.
Hey, we removing limbs?
appreciate that. Thanks
Not yet.
man.
Who the hell is that?
It was Kitingo, man.
Kitingle Dan, man.
Oh, hey, what up, Kitingle?
Hey.
Why is Peachingle here?
I'm
That's
not single,
Roxingle.
man. I'm not
Not
single, man.
Roxingle.
Take off that fucking dress.
No, man. Pichingle said I could wear this anytime I want to, man.
Pichingle
fucking
dead, man.
No, man.
dead,
He
man.
Killed
said
her,
to
man.
me-
You
he
talk
said
to
to
the
me
dead.
5 years ago, man.
We killed her,
She
man.
told me to
Murder
wear it,
style.
man.
We
No,
murder
man. She
styled
told me to
her.
wear this, man.
What Dan is over there, man?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Frost, look here.
Shut up, man. I'm playing Dota, man.
No, not yet, because I'm too broke.
Jingle.
Jingle?
Naughty guy.
How are you?
I can't die,
I'm
man.
gonna have one soon, though. I'm pretty sure.
Jingle, baby.
I was just in the ocean for a while.
Judge
I have
Good to see you.
Hey, Judge Jingle, can I get a gun?
$11,000, but somebody
No,
owes me
man.
$50,000.
But I'm the
Take away my
bailiff.
license, man.
What the hell?
They fucking hate us.
Yeah.
Man,
Hey,
What do you want, Gringle?
Hey, Mickey, this is
Hey,
your first
man,
case,
you
right?
single?
No, I'm
just standing in court.
no Gringle Dan. I am not single. I am married.
Thank you.
Come on, man.
I wish.
I mean, I feel like we got off to a wrong start,
I'm not
man.
single, Gringle Dan. I'm married.
Oh my god. Gringle's asking you out? Oh my god.
ID, they took mine away.
That's okay. That's actually an okay.
Jingle
Court case. You got it.
Hey, what if I get held? What if I'm like an AI robot and they place a gun on my arm when it's cut? When it's
You
cut
want a gun, man?
Gringle Dan?
Where
How
is he?
did you illegal
He's in
gun?
here.
Yeah, crazy.
He just ran over there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, she wants me.
Which one of you just asked my wife out, you son of a
Like
bitch?
this, man.
Hey!
Nobody would ask your
Hey.
wife out, man. We like to watch.
Yeah,
Man, we're a
Yes, man.
Quit,
Watch.
quit staring through the fucking window when I'm banging my wife!
No, man.
Stop!
You're hitting it like this, man.
Like
yeah,
this.
man.
Hey, you hit it just
You're
like
hitting
that.
that shit sexual style.
No.
Like a goblin.
Kumodo style, man. Yeah.
You guys, you aren't real. None of this is real.
No,
You're not
Kingo's the
real,
only
man.
one.
You're not
Yeah,
fucking real.
Kingo's not
You're
real.
not real, man.
Which one's Kingle?
I've heard you've been stacking transgressions.
I'm not a transgressor.
Yeah. Are
She's
you
not
sure
a
about that?
Yeah.
I get summoned from millions upon millions.
But she's a
of
believer in the
transgressions.
dance.
I am sure.
Yeah, Kingo's not real.
Oh yeah, I'm not real.
That's Kingomesh, the king of all kings.
So you're not doing any
Personification
transgressions.
of Vingle Dan's ego.
No.
Are you trying to become a dance?
No.
No! No!
Well, why not? She said, I get summoned when multiple transgressions happen, so I
the
just
hell
felt
is
a
that?
disturbance in the force.
What?
And I'm feeling it strong from this one.
What? I'm disturbing the force?
Yeah.
What did you do to disturb the
I
force?
didn't do anything to disturb the force. All I do is frolic.
Break his arm.
Ah, frolicking on the king's lands without permission, huh?
Wait,
What?
that's our land!
No, every place here is my land.
No, we
I'm
own
the king of kings.
Hey.
Yeah, but
Wait,
we
you're
own
a
that
Kingle
land.
Dan?
We paid for
Hey,
it.
Zingle, your arm's still
Yeah,
broke.
a king lends you his land so you
Yeah.
can tithe it.
I gave it. We paid the state for it.
And what's above the state?
The laws of God are higher than the laws
Come
of
on,
men.
save it for the
Exactly. And what isn't a king if not a
no, you're
god?
fine. I'm just kind of listening in.
Well, just glue it back
I hope that Vingle Dan.
Actually, no, wait. Buy
Oh, I'm
off
gonna stop.
one
Why don't we walk over here?
I'm gonna stop.
and then swap them.
What'd you just say?
Nothing.
You say Vingle Dan?
Vingle Dan is a very dear friend of mine.
I am the personification of Vingle Dan's ego.
Who the hell is this?
Oh, great. So every time I fed Vingle Dan's ego, I was making you stronger? Is that what you're
Break
telling
his
me?
arm.
When I called
It's
him the
more
favored son of
so-
Los Santos?
He has no backbone.
All
He is a
new dads
lying.
get their arm broken.
He's just a rat.
Hey, Zingle,
Always
how's your
running.
arm?
No.
Running from
no,
himself.
No.
Problems.
No.
Break his
You're
arm.
wrong. You take that
I'm
back.
wrong. I'm always with him. I am him.
Oh yeah? Then where is he?
Yeah, where is he?
He's one of us.
Big
At least he has better
He's like an alcoholic now. He's probably in some ditch.
All new dads
Hey,
get their
Zingle.
arm broken.
Here you go.
Hey,
Okay,
Zingle,
break my
how's
arm,
your
Dan, fuck.
arm?
Break my
Push my Ningle's finger on you.
Break his arm.
Break my arm.
Okay.
One of us.
At least he has better shoes, man.
Oh, really, Benji? Oh, because I didn't make you a professor, you
turned
on me like this.
Hey, don't touch the bean cheeks like
Don't
that.
have to
Fuck
be
you, man.
jingle like that, man.
division is here. He's making his life inconvenient.
Hello, Mrs. Mayor was blooding in Benjingle, baby.
Blackwell. The fucking...
What?
No, because I transcend.
What do you mean, what?
If
Come
he
here.
no
Was
longer
blooding- was
exists,
blooding
then
in
he needs to have an ego
Benjingle.
stronger than life itself.
I thought he
So
was like
he needs some self-help, is what you're saying.
Oh, he's always needed that.
But you know, if we bolster his
Splinter
confidence
Cell?
and stuff.
When the fuck did he
Oh,
die,
trust me,
man?
I've tried to do that. The amount of times I've shot him in the kneecaps, I can't even count on my hands.
The Splinter Cell?
When the fuck did he die, man?
He died?
Either him
How
or
did he die,
Solid
man?
Snake, man. I can't remember.
They're not anything similar. Break his other arm.
Okay, man. Hold the Vingle Dan, man.
Wait.
Stop your bitching, man.
Stop whining, man.
Wait, you gotta bring another arm of mine?
No,
man. Shut up! Ben Jingle, break his arm.
Sorry, man.
I'm holding him, man.
You already broke my arm, man.
Breaking Hazy.
No. Yeah, this is what I used to give Fingal. How's this work? Just go ahead and just grab this whiskey that I've set down so gingerly next to the banister.
Of course I drink. I'm a king.
Here's some whiskey from St. Patty's. Happy St. Patty's.
You're gonna become Vingle Dan.
I love alcohol.
Like fuck up. We're cutting those arms off, Hazy.
Get any wine?
No, I don't have any wine. I'm sorry. I've been looking.
Wine's for peasants, bro.
Spoken like a true peasant, huh?
What the fuck? Wine's trash.
Living in a shack out in the desert, you're talking about peasants.
Yeah, I am. Where do you live, bitch?
The skies?
Yeah,
The heavens?
sure you do.
I'm not real.
Yeah. Which means if I shoot
I only
you...
allow you. Yeah. Yeah, shoot me then, huh?
Yeah, maybe I fucking will.
Do it then, big boy.
Yeah,
You know what's fun? Is I could shoot him.
You
right
could?
now.
I mean, try and shoot a ghost.
Clear my throat.
What?
We could hang out
He
after.
ain't never doing that shit, man.
No shit.
Where did
Well, I have a gun.
he was here, right?
What are you talking about?
Max, he was here.
Who was here?
The Don.
There's a lot of Dans here, all
Which
over
one?
there.
Kingle?
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh, I've heard about him. He's the only one that's not real, I guess.
It's January, right?
Ursula, did you get that on tape?
Yeah, I have you two talking to each other.
And before that?
What about?
Babe, you look great today.
Thank you. You look
Very beautiful.
You look great too.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Jingle?
Amy.
Holy fuck, it's Jingle!
Yo, he's back from the dead.
You're alive?
That's said, man.
Holy shit, I became a judge.
Oh, Jingle is my favorite, Dan. We used to do court cases together and get really fucking high. It was
Nice.
great. It was sick.
Court session.
Welcome back.
Shouldn't an old man be smoking weed like that? She's quiet, right? She's
You're
quiet.
gonna do great, Siobhan. You're definitely not gonna get sentenced to death.
What the fuck, Sebastian?
Now, to start off with, first-degree targeted violence requires a few thresholds of proof to be met. An individual needs to commit 5 separate acts of felonious violence against a civilian individual, group, or business within a period of 30 days. Now, there's a few things that need to be pointed out about this description because it is very relevant to whether or not he is actually going to be found guilty of first-degree targeted violence. Now, Ms. Siobhan represents herself in a lot of these instances. After the court reviewed them, we do not find there to be enough compelling proof that all of the people involved with these incidences that felonious activity was involved against to be part of Siobhan's quote-unquote group.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
The court went through all of the incidents one by one, and we counted up all of the individual counts. And we believe that there was maybe 4 at most in which Vingle was directly responsible for harming Siobhan directly. Now, with that being said, you might know that there is another charge called second-degree targeted violence, where if an individual commits 3 separate acts of felonious violence against a civilian, individual, group, or business, they are subject to prosecution under the EGO Act. It is effectively the exact same as first degree, except they are not going to be held until trial when they are charged with it. But it does also come with judicial discretion when it comes to their punishment. Now, after careful review and going over all of the evidence, we do believe that there are enough instances of targeted violence against Ms. Siobhan Fitzpatrick from Vingle Dan that he has been found guilty of, pled guilty to, or been connected to in a convincing and of second-degree targeted violence. The prosecution was asking for 15 days.
Can I say my name right and stop saying
fine.
Fitzpatrick?
We will not be providing that. Instead, we will be sentencing Vingle Dan to serve another 2 days out in Bolingbroke, as well as a $50,000 fine for these acts of violence that he has been committing. That is the finding of the court. He is guilty of second-degree target
Danweek! Oh no.
We're gonna run out of here.
Can we run the fuck out? Can we run out?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go now.
Vingle, can you come over here?
Come on, Vingle.
What?
Alright, we'll take care of your fine.
You know what to do.
We're here for
Where do you live, man? Back the fuck up.
Please,
Everybody
back up.
Back up.
Back up.
Back the fuck up.
Back it up, man. Relax, man. Follow him, man. Where does he think he's going,
Foolish. Leaving, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
Get the car. Get the car. Get the car.
You disgust me.
Get the car.
Officer, please, I'm scared. They're all over me, officer. Please.
I'm trying my best. Get the car.
I'm panicking. I'm panicking.
Keep going, man.
Run to the car. Out of my way.
Come on, this way, Mickey. This way.
Go.
Please help me.
With security, Mickey. With security.
Help me.
Mickey, Sinclair.
Parkade. Let's go. Parkade. Get your stuff back.
Run, Mr. Sinclair, run.
My stuff.
Come on, quickly. The back.
Okay. Where do I run?
Run. Parkade behind. Around.
There's Dan's everywhere.
I'm catching up, man.
Hey! Officer, help me!
Back the fuck up!
What the fuck?
No!
They stabbed their own, man.
Everybody back the fuck up! Back up! Back up!
Oh, sorry,
Where you live, man?
Go! Get out of here! Go!
Man.
Yes, man.
Your friend told
We'll be seeing you soon, man.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Vingle Dan, man. I'm coming for you.
We're coming for you, man.
Knocked out.
They stabbed their own, man.
Yeah, we're Ocean King.
I think they stabbed him, man.
Here, man. This is where they live.
Shit.
I checked it, man. They gotta be living here, man.
What a nice car, man.
Yeah,
That's a nice car, man.
Oh shit, my bad.
Man. This fucking guy, man.
Let's look through the windows, man.
There's somebody right there.
Hey, you got somebody.
Who is that?
Hey, man, does Mickey live
Don't
here?
mind me.
We're looking for Mickey.
Hey,
We're looking for Mickey.
You know where Mickey is?
You know where Mickey is?
You're from here, man? Are you Mickey's friend, man?
New
Hey,
windows.
What are you doing, man? You need a ride, man?
Need a ride, man?
Need a ride, man?
man?
What are you doing,
Yeah,
man?
it's our car now, man.
Thanks for that car, man.
Free me my car.
What the fuck you doing, man?
Just looking for Mickey, man.
Just
We're just
looking for
man.
Mickey.
Yeah.
We don't got
know
any
where
problems
Mickey
with you,
is.
man.
You're on my car.
Are you his
This is
roommate,
our car now,
man?
man.
No.
It is our car
Sarge is
now.
here.
Tell us something that we need to know.
What?
Does Mickey live here, man?
At the
You
front
know what,
lobby.
Nick? We're gonna cut your arm off, too.
You're not cutting anything.
They're all
about
at Mickey Sinclair's house, the Dans, right now. So on the roof of Mickey Sinclair's house.
Yeah, A-firm. They're already asking for police
You're gonna
presence
cut
in
your
house. They're
arm
just
off.
getting looked over medically
You're
right now.
not cutting
One of their
anything off,
members is.
Vingle.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna cut your arm off. I'm
Mickey's
gonna
partner.
cut Murphy's arm off, and I'm gonna cut Frost's arm off, and I'm gonna
We're
cut
wrapping up the scene, and officers should be
Avery's
able to
arm
assist you
off.
guys.
So
Alright,
mean.
A-firm. I'm gonna
So
go
that's
to
criminal
the
threats
now,
right
make
here.
sure they're not doing anything
It's
crazy.
not a threat. It's
I'm gonna
just
need
gonna
units
happen.
at my 20 though. Once they get a chance.
Yeah, that's a threat.
172 will be en route.
You knocked her phone out of her hand!
Thank you.
All right, Vingle.
Oh,
Watch
look
your
at
head.
The big bad chief of police gotta drive the expensive car. Where's
It's not
the
even
humility?
the most expensive car.
Where the fucking humility at?
It's not the most expensive car, Vingle.
Oh, look at me. I'm the cheap. I drive the coolest car.
172, can I get a ride to MRPD?
Vingle.
I like-
It's not even the most expensive car.
What's your fucking
12076 MRPD with
Mine?
Vingle.
You know what my name is,
Yeah,
Vingle.
not you, dumbass.
My name?
Yes.
Rowan Madden.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
Lenny.
Oh, it's all over. I'm passing out. I'm passing out.